Hey everybody, it's me Styles, and today I'm highly frustrated. I'm very aggravated about some things that I notice how people try to always claim that they're in the same position as others, and they aren't. It's completely different types of of emotions and feelings and situations that go behind it. Me personally, I'm not the most stable person in any like way, shape, form, anything like that. But for certain people to say that they're in the same situation as me is completely different. I would never say I'm in the same situation as somebody else. I don't care who it is. I know I'm not. I could be good, I could be bad. I don't know, so I just typically don't say it. I say I know how you feel because at one point or in some way I can sympathize and show the same emotion as you, but it's not the same. So I'm gonna talk about some stuff, and just at the end of it, leave a comment if this helped you understand. You just didn't get it. I'll do another one. It's just I really need people to understand certain situations, how other people feel on stuff. So I'm gonna take time out of my day off to discuss how I feel, and I don't care what you do about it. You just have to look at this and learn one thing from it. That's all I'm asking. So I'm gonna start it now, I guess. Okay, look, I know probably from my intro I look a little bit different. Like just this video really put a lot of emotion into me where I was explaining something in a previous part that I decided to cut out because it really made me emotional. As you can see, I was crying. So this part here, everything from here on out will be edited on names, nameless, and situations to be kept between me and those people, but I'll explain them the best way that I can without saying too much. So I'm gonna start with people saying that they're broke or they feel situations where people just aren't, it's not right. For me to tell you, hey, I'm going to be homeless by such and such time, like before the holidays, most likely this person will be homeless. And for you to sit there and still pretty much say, I need you to do this, like you have to spend this money, is no way around it. Or you're no longer employed, or you should fear for your job at this point, is ridiculous. Over something as stupid as a uniform. Like, hey, these are not a shade of khaki. We're going to write you up. And if this person's on a semi-final, final, whatever, that's not cool. And like, hey, single parent, heading up a household, and it's a part-time. It's part-time. Part-time cannot sustain a family. It's possible, but it's not comfortable. Say, I expect you to feed you, your child, working 20 hours a week, plus pay rent, and so forth and so on. It's not happening. And me and this person were very like we were very close, and they said, hey, I haven't eaten in X amount of days, and it's to the point where even if I eat, it's not staying down. And like for them telling me something like that, I literally was about to cry. Like, I was like, this person can end up going to the hospital, which I know they can't afford, or this person can like I don't know, just stop living or something. If like it was weird, I didn't know. Like, and I tried to stay composed, and the look on my face, it kind of gave me away. Like, ooh, he's uncomfortable, or he doesn't know how to react. And we played it off, but when I got home, I let him know, like, hey, look, if there's anything I can do, let me know. I know my outlook on it at first was completely fucked up, but I didn't know how to handle the situation. And I apologized because me personally, I didn't know how to react to that situation. I've heard about it, but I never witnessed it. Like, I'm a big guy, y'all can tell. He can find food. And something like that, just kind of like, I was just shocked. I was like, I feel bad about spending this $3 on this candy right now. And I offered, and it was like, no, because it's not going to stay down. I don't want it. It's too heavy. I need like soup or broth or some shit like that. And that just completely, like, I just left it there. I was like, whatever. Get it when you want, or give it to your kids, something like that. So that's one part of the word broke, when people are like, I'm broke because they can't buy the iPad that they wanted. They had to settle for a lesser version of it. They wanted 5 new releases instead of 3 that they got. I can't stay on vacation for more than a week. Me personally, I have friends that have never been on vacation a day in their life, and I'm one of them. I've never been on a real vacation where I just didn't have nothing to do or no work to get to. It's very stressful in the situation that you're in like that, and I really just did not appreciate management or just higher ups saying or talking like, yeah, you have the money, you just don't want to spend it. It's not the case. I don't have it. That's the mentality that they need to see. Like, people just don't have it. And me personally, my situation, why I'm doing this video, is because, like, I'm a big dude. There's not a lot of places that can get clothes for me, and that's another reason why I'm like, I'm gonna lose weight. I'm doing what I need to do to get it done, because I would like to walk into the store and it's like, hey, I want this shirt, and it's not the case. My situation came from me at work. Like, I guess I don't know if the managers don't understand that shit like that sometimes do hurt my feelings, and like, they're looking at me, and now I'm like, are they talking about me behind my back, or what situation where every manager listen, hey, you need new pants, hey, you need a new belt, or whatever the situation may be, and it's like, hey, yeah, I have a belt that I can wear. Yeah, I have a belt that I can wear, but it's gonna get me written up because it doesn't match. Or yeah, I have pants, and they're like, yeah, these pants are faded. Like, I'm here more than 5 days out the week, or whatever, and I have to, for whatever reason, have the uniform ready because I need money. I can't just not have a uniform ready, and if you call me, I have to be there. So that really, like, it really upset me when it was like, yeah, you have to get it. Hey, you need this, you need that. Okay, y'all are not giving me any means to get these things. Tell somebody, yeah, you need this, but give them bare minimum surviving hours. And then I get to hear, excuse me, I get to hear you complain saying, we're not doing our jobs, we're not getting you your money, I'm affecting your dollars, and so forth. Like, how many times have you actually sat down with an employee and talked to them and figured out what's going on with them, actually cared about them enough to say, hey, say you came in a little raccoon-eyed, or hey man, you seem to be having a bad day. Hey, I'm human too. Sit down, talk to me. Let's get you on a path to better yourself. When was the last time any real manager or real employer sat down and did that? That would drastically increase how people felt at work. To know you can walk into a place and they don't tell you, hey, shape up or go home. You wouldn't want to tell them anything because you'd be like, yeah, Kyle pulled me over. I didn't know my brake light was out. $130 something, whatever the case may be. It's money that I didn't prepare for. So now I'm stressing about that. I was around here getting tight, such and such, or whatever. That's just like the ultimate slap to the face, where they chastise you, they criticize you, and then you really have to worry about, well, what do these people say behind our backs when they go to their little meetings? What's happening behind closed doors? It could be whatever, like, yeah, we need to get rid of them, or what can we do to make this person miserable so they'll quit or leave? You don't know. So sometimes I find myself wondering, like, are they trying to get rid of me? What's going on? Like, hey, a lot of people I work with could be ratting me out. They're supervisors, people in higher up that could be like, yeah, he's talking about my best friend. I know who he's talking about. Get rid of him. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, like, I'm never saying it's not a. If you're a manager or a supervisor out there, I hope this helped you understand, because a lot of the managers and supervisors do not come from poor people. Some of them do, but the majority don't. Majority have parents, grandparents, some sort of other person that can help them out in financial straits or just anything. Not everybody is as lucky as you are. Not everybody get those opportunities. A lot of people fight for the opportunities that they get, and they're thankful for them. Like, but it's not what they expect it to be. And with the money that you're making, which unless you work for beans, you can sustain a very, I'm not saying comfortable, but adequate lifestyle. Like, it's not like everyone wants more, but it's enough to get you by with a little extra in your pocket. You just want a little bit more. Maybe you're like, I'm living in a one-story house, I want a two-story house. I want a pool, I want to add on, whatever. A lot of people ain't got that. So, whatever the case may be, however it happens, I'm just like, whatever right now. Because, like, I really just don't know where to come from. Like, what part of me to come from to express what needs to be done. It's to the point where you worry every day about what tomorrow could bring. If it's good, it'd be another video up. If it's bad, I really just don't care at this point.